What's up, everyone? It's Theros time. Just got back from my local game shop. I'm also shooting a little vlog while I'm doing it, so I hope to get that up later tonight. I will get the booster box and fat pack up today. Let's start with the fat pack. Fat packs are my absolute favorite product to open, bar none. I mean, other than vintage stuff, I love them. I mean, if I wasn't doing this channel, I'd probably I'd always buy a fat pack. There's no doubt in my mind. This is my favorite part, the player's guide. You've got full color layout of every single card. It's awesome. I love these. I wish I didn't toss these around with all the different fat packs I've opened because they'd probably be sweet to have a little collection of. Let's see about our little Theros poster. Oh, Elspeth looking fine. There she is. With the, looks like the head of the, what is that thing called? The Hydra cut off, maybe? Is that what that is? Very cool. Very cool. Something I didn't even know about fat packs when I started opening them. So if you've been following, what do you get? Well, you get these two little deck boxes, which no one really uses, but they're a cheap value add for Wizards, so they probably will always have those. You got 9 packs, 5 in here, 4 in here. Then you've got your land pack, which is just enough land to build decks, you know? A fat pack, in my opinion, doesn't provide enough cards to just build decent decks, even for casual play. I'm not going to open this. I like to bring these to drafts and pre-releases to help the local store out. We have our Theros dice. Pretty rad. We've got our 9 packs. We've got a how to play guide, which is pretty rad too. Again, if you're brand new and you don't have any cards, I mean, fat packs are still really cool to buy, especially if it's you're not really around the core set. And, if we're if it's February or March and we're in the 3rd set of this block, who the hell's going to want to buy a M14 Deck Builder's Toolkit, And here's your card box with featuring Elspeth, the Babe Errant. Should we crack some packs? Let's do it. If you hear any squeaking, I brought my dog Indy a toy from the pet store to make up for all the time I'll be spending today. They have a released draft tonight, an 8-4 draft. I think I'm going to go do that. We'll go right to the uncommons. Ordeals are practically first pickable in draft. Maybe in some cases they definitely are. Decorated Griffin. A rare is Soldier of the Pantheon. Pay 1 for a 2/1 protection from multicolored. Whenever an opponent casts a multicolored, you gain 1 life. Meh. Foil Mountain, Island, and a tip card. Just like always, after Theros, I will upload a updated trade binder to my trade channel, MTG HQ Trades or whatever it is. You can find it in the About section. March of the Returned. To open it up. Farika's Cure, I love that card. Artisan's Sorrow is our first uncommon. Mogis Marauder. Thassa's Emissary, and our rare is a Scryland, Temple of Mystery. This is a green-blue Scryland, so when it comes into play tap, but you can scry 1. So I don't know if that's a constructed thing. I don't think people use them constructed. I don't know. What do you guys think? Ship of Hemlock. Yeah, look at that. Just about the only non-rare, unconditional removal spell. Perforos Emissary. Satyr Piper. Decorated Griffin. Oh, I think I saw Elspeth. Elspeth, Sun Champion. Looks like the bottom of the card's a little damaged. That's unfortunate. But it's my very first Mythic Rare in the entire set. I went to 3 pre-releases. I've opened pre-release box. I've probably opened an entire booster box. So her +1 is put 3/1/1 soldier creature tokens on a battlefield. Her -3 is destroy all creatures with power of 4 or greater. -7 is you can emblem with creatures you control, get +2/+2, and have flying. I know people were kind of paranoid about her playability because of high mana cost, but I don't know. At least in this block, I think it's going to be slower. So I'm very excited to have Elspeth. Would have been nice to open her at literally any of my pre-releases, but that's not what happened. Nemesis of Mortals, Prowler's Helm, Favored Hoplite, and a rare, a Crowan Chorus. This is my most rare in the set. I know it combos with some things, but playing a card just to give it to your opponent and then have it generate tokens just seems like one of those things where somebody in R&D just got bored. And they're like, oh, I don't understand. I mean, what's the point of giving them a blocker? There's things like Assemble the Legion, and Assemble the Legion's 1 more mana. Yeah, it's an artifact. I don't know. Whatever. Not for me. Phalanx Leader. Warrior's Lesson. Cutthroat Maneuver. Great combat trick for black. And a rare, Melodous Charlatan. You pay 2 and a blue. The controller of target instant or sorcery spell copies it. That player may choose new targets. There have been instants and sorceries and stuff, or instants that do the same thing. I don't know if that'll be a thing in... I mean, even in Limited, you have to have the support for it. It's not, like, all that great on its own. I mean, a 2/3 for 3 is fine if you need a butt, you know. All right. Vanquish the Foul. Karametra's Acolyte. Karametra's. Coordinated Assault. And our rare is an Ember Swallower. This is the promo card. The 4/5 for 4 seems good with a Monstrosity 3, so later on you can pay the 7 and have it go to a 7/8. And each player sacrifices 3 lands. So in Constructed, that's great. I don't know. I don't think anything with Monstrosity will be... very few things with Monstrosity will be Constructed playable. Maybe in some formats EDH or something like that. All right. Glare of Heresy. Destructive Revelry. Ordeal of Nylea. Again, if you're in the color and you see an Ordeal, it's pretty much value tone. A rare. A Mistcutter Hydra. Pretty cool art. This is some of my favorite art. X and 1 green, so it's totally splashable. It can't be countered. Haste and protection from blue. It seems pretty good, right? And it enters with X +1/+1 counters on it. I played that in pre-release and I got absolutely destroyed by it. It's a Windmill Slam first pick. I don't care what color you're in. Just too good to pass, in my opinion. Rescue from the Underworld. Perforos Emissary. Arena Athlete. And a rare. Heliod. Wow. Awesome. 2 mythics in 1 fat pack is always good. 4 for a 5/6 indestructible is already... Any format is a bomb. People will be playing him in some constructive formats. As long as your devotion to white is less than 5, Heliod isn't a creature. So, you know, other creatures you control have vigilance, and 2 colors put a 2/1 white cleric enchantment creature token onto the battlefield. Definitely the white-green fat pack if I ever saw one. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I don't want to hoard too much, but if you don't mind, crush that like button. And if you're new, maybe you're new to Theros, go ahead and click that subscribe button for notices every time I upload a new video. This isn't all I do. I do gameplay videos and vintage stuff. We got Ordeal of Erebos, Dark Betrayal, Satyr Piper, and our rare is a Triad of Fates. I don't know how I feel about this card. Put a fate counter on another target, then pay a white, exile target creature that has a fate counter on it, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. And then pay black, exile target creature that has a fate counter on it. Its controller draws 2 cards. So I guess limited, it seems really good. Maybe in constructed. I want to go over again the rares that we got. So we got the Triad of Fates, Heliod, God of the Sun, Mistcutter Hydra, Ember Swallower, Melodus Charlatan, a Crowan Horse, Elspeth Sun's Champion, Temple of Mystery, and Soldier of Pantheon. I hope you guys enjoyed this Fat Pack opening. We'll be going on to, of course, open some booster boxes and as well as the remaining pre-release boxes. So stay tuned, and we'll talk to you again real soon. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Check out some of our most popular playlists, everything from MTG vlogs, gameplay video, new product breaks, and some insane vintage openings. And if you haven't yet, here's your opportunity to crush that subscribe button to join the fastest growing Magic the Gathering channel on YouTube. Thanks again, and we'll see you real soon.